Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Food, Drinks, and Rock and Roll. I'm your host, Nate Lippy, and today we're working with one of my favorites, the ramen noodles. That's right, we're taking ramen to the next level. We're going to do a ramen stir fry with some beef, some carrots. Come check it out, actually. We're going to do some green onions, we're going to do some mushrooms, some red bell pepper, and some carrots, and of course, the ramen noodles. It's going to be awesome, so let's get to it. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is the ramen noodles. Pretty much just follow the recipe on the back of the package. We're going to boil some water and then throw the noodles in with the wicked flavor pack, you know what I'm talking about? Right over here on high heat and let that come to a boil. Alright, so our water is nice and hot. We're going to go ahead and add our ramen noodles to it. And we're going to cook them about halfway. We want to get a little bit crunchy on the inside still because we're going to cook them with the rest of the vegetables. So let this go just for a couple of minutes. Alright, so now we're going to get to our vegetables. Alright, the first thing we're going to do, we have some green onions. Just take a couple of them. Actually, you know what? Let me grab the meat. Sean, give me that. Grab the... Alright, so we have some pretty wicked beef right here. I have a flank steak, just sliced up a little bit, kind of like little pieces like this. You guys know stir fry. This will be good. You know what? Let's actually turn this off, and we'll let it sit. We don't want it to cook anymore. So then from there, we're going to move to our vegetables. So we're going to take a large saute pan, put it on like medium, high heat. We want this thing to get smoking. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil. And this is the cool part. It has that really kind of distinct Asian flavor, a little sesame oil. It's really strong, so just go pretty light with it. We're going to bring this up to heat really super hot. We're going to toast a little bit of garlic and then go with the rest of our vegetables. Actually, let's get back to our vegetables over here. So we have our green onions. Let's go with our bell pepper. These are going to take the longest to cook, so make sure you cut them as thin as possible. I like them to be a little crunchy still, but you still don't want them to be raw, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we have our mushrooms, our carrots, our green onions, and our bell peppers. Cool. So now our oil is getting pretty nice and hot. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to toast a little bit of chopped garlic. Maybe like a half a tablespoon or so. Let this brown just a little bit. And then to that, we're going to go ahead and add all of our vegetables. Go with our greens first. Oh, that sesame oil smells so good. Alright, let this go. It shouldn't take too long. Alright, so now it's time for the beef. So we're going to take another saute pan, put it up on some medium-high heat. Same thing, a little bit of olive oil. We're going to saute this beef so it gets nice and crispy. Alright, so now let's get to our beef. So we're going to basically, a little bit of seasoning. We're actually going to use some of the reduced broth. So we don't want to get too salty. So just a little bit of salt and pepper. And that's it, not too much. Then we're going to go from here right into a wicked hot saute pan. We'll let this get golden brown on both sides. Then we're going to add it back, start a little stir fry going on, then we're going to add our noodles and bring it all back together. Cool? Alright, so once this is about finished, you're going to see some nice golden color. Actually, check it out. At the bottom of the pan, see this stuff? This is called fond, and it's super delicious. So we're going to deglaze it with a little bit of soy sauce. Not too much. A bit of soy sauce. And then turn the heat on. Cool? And let that be just a bit. So all that beautiful, beautiful flavor on the bottom starts to come up with the liquid of the soy sauce. Alright, cool. Now we're going to add this back over here. So that's our vegetables. And then to this, we're going to go right with our noodles. Take our noodles. And then add just a little bit of the juice with it. Now let's go with a little bit more soy sauce. Just a touch more soy sauce. Alright, give this just a minute or so, and that liquid at the bottom is going to kind of reduce a little bit and turn into a sauce, and then we're all finished. Zing. So there we go, pretty much all finished. So I'm going to grab a few bowls. And go right from the steaming pan. I'm going to add a little slice of lime to this. Over the top. So there you go, it's pretty much that easy. Ramen noodle stir fry with beef, red bell peppers, little mushrooms, carrots, and green onions. So until next time, I'm Nate Lippy. Thanks for hanging out at Food, Drinks, and Rock and Roll. Rock out!